guys, I just wanted to get on here and kind of share something that the Lord has been speaking to me. I feel, and it really came from, I was listening to a sermon from a very well-known preacher, and man, he just brought some stuff out to me that I think was good, and hopefully you enjoy it too. There's a very popular song out, and the gentleman who sings it, he's got a great testimony. It's an awesome song. I really love it, and I catch myself singing it all the time. And so saying that to say this, I'm not discounting the words of this song, the lyrics. I'm not discounting this man's experience whatsoever. He's being used by God in mighty ways. His songs have even been used in my own life. But the lyrics of the song are, "Walk with me, Lord, walk with me." And it is true that God walks with us. He's carried me through so many situations that I never could have got through without Him, and He has definitely walked with me. But, I just want to point out a different facet of it, and what this preacher was talking about was whenever Elijah was going and he was about to be called away, Elisha continued to follow him, and so much to the point where finally Elijah turned around and said, What do you want?" And that's whenever Elisha said, "I want to be given a double portion." And he said, "You ask a hard thing." But the whole point of that is Elisha was walking with Elijah, and he was going wherever he went. Whenever Elijah said, "You ask a hard thing," what this preacher was pointing out, and I believe it is 100% true, is that it wasn't that it was hard that God could bless him with the double portion of the anointing of Elijah. It was that what he was asking was going to cause his life to be hard. Whenever you really seek God, whenever you really and truly wholeheartedly seek God, sometimes it can be hard. We read about that with all the apostles, all the prophets. They suffered tremendously in this world, and I'm not coming telling you that you need to embrace suffering and all those types of things. There's definitely biblical significance to that, and we are guaranteed trouble in this life. He says, in this world you will have troubles, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. And so we know those things are going to happen. But, in my own life, and this is why it stuck out to me, for the past 40 years and for, the past definitely 20 years, going back and forth and at times trying very hard to serve God, my prayer has always been, "Lord, come help me," and "Lord, are you with me? Lord, walk with me." And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because He's faithful to His word. I've asked for Him to come alongside of me and help me in so many things, and He has. He 100% has. But I think that we need to at least bring out the truth that there's a reality that whenever we really make a decision to surrender our heart to God, whenever we point our nose like flint to the things of Jesus, our prayer is going to change, and it's going to go from "Lord, walk with me" to "Lord, please allow me to walk with you. I'll follow you wherever you go." And so that's the cry of my heart. I want to transition from always looking to God to get me out of the messes and all those things, and just focus my full attention on Christ. And I want to be eligible to walk alongside Him. I want to be willing to go wherever He would lead. And so I love the song. It's a great song. There's biblical truth there. But I think it's, as we mature, the cry of our heart should go from "Lord, walk with me" to "Lord, please allow me to walk with you. Please find me worthy of your calling." And so I just want to encourage somebody today, if you're going through things, just look to Jesus. just recognize and realize that as you're submitting your life to Him, He's leading you, and you just need to be willing to follow wherever He may lead, and to go into all the places He would have you to go, even whenever it's scary, even whenever it makes no sense, even whenever there's no guarantees of protection of any kind. You just look to God. Look to God. He will always pull you through. He will always bring about His purpose on this earth. He watches over His words to perform them. And you know what? God has never failed me yet. I have failed God 1,000,000 times, but God has never failed me yet. And I want to be found obediently following Him. And so be encouraged.